If you're not getting enough job interviews, your LinkedIn profile might be the problem. And the worst part, you probably don't even realize the mistakes that you're making. But don't worry, I'll show you exactly what's costing you job offers and how to fix it. Let's get right into it. If you're new to my channel, I'm Rita Baroody, top performing recruiter, career coach, and the founder of the #1 job search optimization program, where I help you land a better growth opportunity and help you land multiple job offers. Now, let's go through 7 LinkedIn mistakes you are making and make sure that you're able to optimize these areas. So you're not making these mistakes, recruiters and hiring companies can actually find you, because LinkedIn, at the end of the day, is a search platform. It's a search platform that helps the hiring company and recruiter be able to find you as a job seeker, as a great job seeker for their great opportunity. And you want to really make it easy for them. If you make it too difficult and make these mistakes, LinkedIn will not work in your favor. They will not be able to find you. The goal is to find you faster, quicker, easier. So, first mistake, you might not be utilizing the right keywords. And what do I mean by this? You haven't optimized each section of your profile with the right keywords. Now, if you're new to my channel, you've never watched any of my other LinkedIn videos, highly recommend going through my playlist and watching, because you'll understand this concept a lot more when you watch these videos. For keywords though, just at a quick high level, these mean they're search terms. They are search terms that these hiring companies and recruiters are inputting into LinkedIn. If you're new to this channel, I'm Rita Baroody, career success coach, recruiter. I made this channel to empower you through your job search, to share the best strategies, and for you to land a job faster. Please subscribe and I'll continue to add more value to you. So for example, if you're an accounting manager and you don't have any keywords related to technical accounting, SEC reporting, financial reporting, those key terms that are aligned to your industry, aligned to your job, it's going to be so hard to find you. But at the same time, if you only put these keywords and you're not fully optimizing other sections, that won't work in your favor. So of course, keywords is going to be important, but most important is also the next steps I'm going to share. Keywords, #1 though, make sure you don't make these mistakes. Let's talk about LinkedIn mistake #2, and that is your open to work is not optimized. I have another video on this that goes into more depth. Please feel free to check it out. It's on my LinkedIn playlist. This is where you want to leverage open to work, flip that switch on, so recruiters and hiring companies can find you even faster. The way the algorithm works on LinkedIn for recruiters and hiring companies is it will trigger an alert on our side. So I'm a recruiter too and career coach. I see these alerts come in for my ideal candidate like you. And if your open to work is not on and it's not optimized in every step of open to work, it's going to be difficult to find you. And I'll give you a quick example. Let's say you are looking for job opportunities in New York City and you've only put Brooklyn, New York, which is one of the boroughs, and you don't select New York City metropolitan area. That will hurt the chances of you being found on the platform. You want to select the right options within each section of open to work. And that's how LinkedIn will continue to work in your favor. You'll be able to get noticed a lot more quicker if you have multiple locations. Do not just put, for example, United States or Canada. Recruiters are not searching by a whole country. For example, put a metropolitan area, put a few cities, surrounding cities, to make sure that you are able to be found by these recruiters in the city that you want to work in. Another quick tip on open to work. Don't make the mistake of selecting the wrong job titles or selecting titles that are way too broad. That is going to confuse the recruiter and hiring company that's looking at your profile. Make sure you use this strategy of being selective with which options that you do use within Open to Work. Now, before we get into LinkedIn mistake number 3, I want to make sure you're aware. I have an amazing course called LinkedIn Secrets for Job Seekers, in which gives you the exact strategy to ensure you're not making any of these mistakes and to ensure that you have the highest likelihood of coming up in searches and for recruiters and hiring companies to find you. That's the goal. The goal is for them to find you, and the goal in my program is to make sure you have multiple job offers. We don't want to rely on one company, one job to give us an offer. We want to have the choice. And that's exactly why I created LinkedIn Secrets for Job Seekers. Many of my clients are using this right now to fast track their job search, because at the end of the day, time does get in the way of you landing a great opportunity. If you take more time to optimize, it's going to take more time for anyone to find you. And if you optimize in the wrong manner, then it's not going to work in your favor. Let's cut the noise by using my course, LinkedIn Secrets for Job Seekers. I will have a link in the description. Click now to get immediate access to my course and to start getting more traction in your job search, because multiple job offers is just around the corner for you. If you're optimizing in the right manner, you're using the right strategies. Look forward to you having a great experience with my course, LinkedIn Secrets for Job Seekers. Let's get into LinkedIn mistake number 3, and that is your summary is not optimized. And what do I mean by this? Whenever I see a professional, a great professional like yourself, who has a great background, it's not accurately reflected in the summary section. And how can you optimize the summary section? You want to ensure there's alignment between the job opportunities you're targeting, as well as the success that you've had as a professional. You want this to be a little bit of a promotional section. You're selling yourself in this section. You're not just allowing the recruiter, the hiring company, to wonder what you have succeeded in and what value you've brought to the table. Just make sure overall that you have that in your summary, that LinkedIn's algorithm is working in your favor, that this summary also has keywords. Going back to LinkedIn mistake number 1, make sure you're utilizing the right keywords to speak about your success, to speak about your accomplishments. And remember, this is a little bit of a sales and promotional section to make sure that you differentiate yourself from other candidates. This takes us to LinkedIn mistake number 4. Your experience section is not optimized. Again, why I created LinkedIn Secrets for Job Seekers is to make sure I can make your life easier. You can optimize each section of your profile. You can take this away with you for your entire career, that you never have to wonder, am I being found by other recruiters, hiring managers? Is something wrong with my LinkedIn profile? I cover every single detail that you need. Now, in the experience section of your LinkedIn profile, you want to ensure you are incorporating keywords that align to jobs that you're applying for or that you're targeting. You want to ensure there's a lot of alignment in your LinkedIn profile. But what I see great professionals like yourself do that is not working in your favor is putting too much detail or putting too little detail. So you want to have a nice balance. You might want to have 2 to 3 bullet points under each job that you've held, emphasizing the great success that you've had, as well as incorporating keywords. Because at the end of the day, the goal of optimization of your LinkedIn profile is to make sure you're searchable, you're findable by hiring companies, by recruiters. That's the way that you land multiple job offers. That is the one way that I have seen consistently since I've been in the corporate world, now a recruiter, now a career coach, that is consistently producing results. That's LinkedIn. And if you're leveraging it the wrong way, there are some professionals that just don't understand the platform, don't understand what keywords are. That's okay. Exactly why I'm here to help you, to make sure you're not getting lost in the mix of LinkedIn. in the mix of all of these recruiters and hiring companies that are really hoping they find you on this platform. LinkedIn mistake number 5. Your skills section is not optimized. And what do I mean by this? Now, this is what I've seen that professionals get wrong. I'm hoping that you can get this right from leveraging my tips. And that is, make sure that you're not putting too many skills in your profile, almost to where it could get overwhelming. The one thing you want to avoid with your LinkedIn profile is being overwhelming to these hiring companies and recruiters, because that will not work in your favor to be searchable and findable. Just think through it. When you're searching on Google or YouTube and someone is making it harder to understand if this video is relevant for you or if these tips can actually be leveraged, you would say, okay, moving on, I'm moving on to the next search result. This is exactly what you want to think through when you're optimizing your LinkedIn profile and your skills. What I see professionals do wrong is they're selecting 100 skills, and some of them are not even extremely relevant to the jobs they're targeting or to the career that they're even in. Now, it's great to select soft skills or leadership skills, but that's not what they're searching for. What they're searching for is technical, what you went to school for, what your actual job responsibilities are, technical to your field, and not just networking or communication. That's not going to have you be findable. Let's get into LinkedIn mistake number 6, and that is you're leveraging the wrong strategy to apply to jobs. What do I mean by this? You are applying to too many jobs. I know it sounds crazy. You can apply to a lot of jobs and have 0 results. What we want to do is apply strategically to jobs on LinkedIn. And not just apply strategically, but also take additional action steps on that platform to increase the likelihood that this hiring company and this recruiter is going to notice you and you're going to differentiate yourself from others. I have so many videos on my LinkedIn playlist that will help you with networking, identifying who to reach out to. Check them out. The goal is, though, do not apply to hundreds of jobs, please. That's exactly why I made my job search optimization program, in which I have a link to apply to, where I help you make sure that you take the right action steps, you have the right strategy, that you land the right opportunity faster, and that you are fully supported across your entire job search to yield the best outcome for yourself. A lot of clients that I work with, they love that they receive multiple offers. They love that they have direct interaction and questions and answers directly with me, where they're not wondering, there's no gaps in the process. They are fully optimized each step of the way to yield the best outcome. If that's something you're interested in, I would love for you to apply to my job search optimization program. I love helping professionals that are highly motivated, that want to land a better opportunity. I hope that's you. Now, let's get into LinkedIn mistake number 7. This is going to be a quick one. That is, you're not following me on LinkedIn. I post so many updates and tips and tricks to help you in your job search. Ultimate goal is to help you land a great opportunity faster and to make sure that you remove the bias in the process. That's a huge goal of mine and why I became a career coach. I don't want anyone to struggle in the job search like I used to. Now that I see the external recruiting side, I've seen the internal recruiting side, I would love to position you for success. And that's exactly why I created this job search optimization program, to help you get there faster. And please subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Every week, I'm posting a video to help you land a better growth opportunity, to help you on the emotional side. The job search sometimes could be a huge roller coaster. I've been there. I hated it. I had no one to help me. This is what drove me to help you and to make sure that we cut through the noise and we get the best outcome possible. Thank you for watching. Look forward to you watching my next video.